Here I am with this cool contraption. It's called a Countershox. And you can look in the description. I'll have a link right to their website. We might sell these at A&M Moto Toys, but as of right now, we do not. But that might be something we do sell because I believe in it and I only want to sell products I believe in. And this actually works. It's amazing. You're going to be like, how does this little thing make going over bumpy roads, rocks, how does it smooth it out? Well, a lot of science to it, but there's like I guess, a lead weight in there, I guess some fluid, and between the two sides, maybe there's some springs, I don't really know. Maybe we'll even open one up down the road. This basically mounts to the fork. You have to find a spot. Every bike is different. The Beta, you kind of rotate it in and get it behind the top, behind that bracket connector, and then it mounts nice and back there. Other bikes you can kind of just mount, and each bike's different. Might work on the left side or the right side or what have you. Worst case scenario, you can also mount them down here too, like that. Make sure your fork guards clear it, but you can mount it in that position also, and that's probably not a bad position. That's where the adventure bikes mount. Maybe even dual sports if you really have a headlight gauge cluster that takes up a lot of area and you just don't have room back there. Obviously you can't mount it out here because when you turn, for me, I would hit the tank, or I guess you would hit the radiator. Otherwise, you need a 4mm Allen. I kind of have it on like that, and I kind of get mine up in there and wiggle it in a way. Let's see if I can do this one-handed on camera. Let's see, maybe downwards. No. So I have to remember how I did it last time. That's the problem. I think we can, if I hold the front with my feet down here. How did I do this? There we go. Just kind of force it in there. Make sure your cables are good, and mine are good, and kind of like so. And then you'll get the bracket that attaches. Again, a 4mm Allen. I won't be able to do this with one hand, but you'll get the gist here. You put one, which one's the smaller one? This one. You will attach it here. Attach the bottom one. I kind of made sure this outer Allen was kind of loose, so I'll go back through with this. See, I can turn that by hand. I'll come back through and tighten it up, and it will close that and put pressure, and it will hold everything there. And we'll come back and I'll show you the final, product as it's behind the stock Beta 2021 headlight unit. And that's a good place to mount your Countershox on this bike. Otherwise, for like if I start running these out, I might even rent these out so you can try it, and then you might buy one, or you might say, hey, I didn't really notice the difference with my type of riding, and then you save $350. So might rent these out, reasonable, probably like 20-30 bucks, take it for the weekend type thing. And we'll probably just mount them for rentals like down here. That way it's easy, unless somebody has a more of a dirt bike than like these enduro bikes or dual sport bike where it's hard to mount up here. We'll just mount it down here like the adventure style, and supposedly it will work down there or up there, your choice. So I'll come back when I have this mounted up and show you. Countershox is mounted on a 2021 Beta 300RR Racing with the KYB suspension. And I put the sticker on the Countershox because I bought this, but Nathan's a cool guy. It's a new product, and let's get it out there. It actually works. I wouldn't promote it if it didn't work. Like I said, I actually bought it. I thought it was probably kind of hokey, to be honest, and I was surprised to notice the difference going over whoops or washboard roads even. That's where dual sporting, I think dual sporters would be able to use this, probably even adventure bikes. I'm not sure on the calibration for how high of a heavy type bike you can go, but it works on this bike. It would definitely work on those two bikes, which I will try in the future, and I'll probably pick up another one or two just to play with and maybe to rent out through A&M Moto Toys, and we might even sell these. You know, we're still starting out, so gotta be careful with what we buy, but I do believe in this product enough that I would sell it, and I would say check it out. And I don't know, you know, contact Countershox. Nathan's the owner, awesome guy. Maybe mention you saw my video. Who knows? Maybe he'll save you a little on shipping or something. It's also one of the few products that have for a motorcycle that has a money back guarantee also. So think about that. So yeah, it might be $350, but you know, you're mounting it up here, you try it out, you don't like it, put it back in the box, send it back, and just say, hey, didn't work for my use. Maybe, you know, give feedback on it, because I'm sure he'd be appreciative of that, of your type of use. And, you know, maybe it's not going to work for everyone. It's not going to solve problems. It's not going to magically make your bike handle better. It's not going to magically mean I never have to get my forks done because these are stock. I haven't done anything for my weight or anything. So they're not set up. But I do notice a difference through washboard roads, through, you know, smaller rocks, you know, going through a boulder field. Obviously, it's not going to do anything there. But I think it's the washboard roads, the whoops I feel it in. That stuff is more smoother. It's hard to explain until you try it. I highly recommend trying. And like I said, it's the only product in the industry that has a money back guarantee. Nathan is so confident that you're going to like it that he's doing that. And like I said, maybe you mentioned that you saw my video, can't guarantee, but maybe he saves you a few bucks, you know, and you get a discount, and you get to try it out. And if you still don't like it, you can send it back. So, you know, that's something to think about. Look in my description for the link to his site. I'll have a link to A&M Moto Toys, to our product page, but yet, as of yet, we don't sell these, although I'm considering it. So it's something I like that much. So thank you for watching the video. Hopefully this helped you out on how to install this on a 21 Beta 300RR Racing Edition. And it goes right there. You'll never see it once I put this up, except for, you know, the brackets out here. No one's even going to know what that is. People are not observant. But I put the sticker on mainly for you guys. That's how you spell it. And, you know, if somebody says, hey, what are you running here? I can point to it, and then they can take a picture probably of that with the headlight on in there. And yeah, so then they have the website to go to. Like I said, I like it enough. I'm promoting it. So you all take care, stay well, stay safe, my friends, and have a good one. Bye.